Hello, everybody, and welcome to Borderland MMA, the only place you ever need to go for MMA content. You don't need to go to anybody else. What, you gonna go watch somebody with 2 million subscribers and a beard with a beanie? I have 2 subscribers, a mustache, and a beanie. No, watch whatever you want. I don't care. But today we're gonna be talking about the fuckery that has gone down within the past 10, 12 hours regarding UFC 311, the event that happens tomorrow night in LA. That was Arman Tsarukyan versus Islam Makachev, which is now Renato Moicano. Moicano wants money, baby. Future lightweight champion versus current lightweight champion Islam Makachev. We also are still getting Umar Nurmagomedov versus Merab Dvalishvili. Hopefully the little men don't throw each other out a window in the hotel or something. But earlier today, Arman Tsarukyan pulled out of his fight with Islam due to a back injury that was preventing him from cutting weight. Unfortunately, it sounded really bad. It sounded like he was seizing and stuff, so that's, never good. But I hope he makes a full recovery, and I don't think that when he comes back, he's getting a title shot. I really don't. I think that it pissed Dana White off pretty bad. He was pretty red in that video he posted, so we'll see, but I doubt he's getting an immediate title shot, unfortunately, because he does deserve it, you know what I mean? But he pulls out, and now we got Moicano Wants Money versus Islam Makachev. What a fight this is, huh? And here's the crazy thing. Here's the crazy thing about this fight. I'll tell you guys. I understand mentally that Arman Tsarukyan is a harder fight for Islam Makachev than Renato Moicano. I realize that. But something inside of me is telling me that Moicano is going to present some sort of challenge that Arman Tsarukyan couldn't. I don't know if it's the experience. I don't know if it's going to be the submission threats, because I know Arman's great with BJJ as well and presented a lot of submission threats in his first fight with Islam. I don't know if it's going to be the stand-up, because I do believe that Renato Moicano, even though he has gotten slower with age, he does have better stand-up than Arman Tsarukyan. I think he has fucking nasty elbows that I could see cutting Islam open. Islam seems to get cut open pretty easily, which is very interesting. But another thing that I want to talk about is the fact that a few days ago, DC did an interview with Islam Makachev, and they were talking about how, in the Alexander Volkanovski fight, which was a 5-round fight, the first one, we don't talk about the second one, that was AI. The Dustin Poirier fight that was a war, a few other fights, he was talking about how he underestimated them, and DC asked him if he was underestimating Arman, and Islam said no. He's the number one contender, undisputed. He beat Charles. Islam knew how tough Charles was. He's fought Islam before, so he knew what he wasn't gonna underestimate Arman. But I can absolutely see a world in which Islam Makachev underestimates Renato Moicano. And I can see a world in which that knocks him off the pedestal of being the greatest fighter active right now. I know that the outcome tomorrow night is almost definitely going to be Islam Makachev gets a title defense. But I also hate to see everyone on the social media say, "Welp, Islam got another title defense," like the fight has happened already. Like Renato Moicano does not have a dog in this fight. Renato Moicano has a big dog in this fight. He is financially motivated more than fucking Dana White. He would do it. I truly believe he'd sacrifice an arm for millions of dollars. And that's what this is. This is an opportunity to make millions of dollars. He's probably going to make millions of dollars. He's probably getting pay-per-view points. I think Islam Makachev is the biggest puzzle in the UFC. He's the hardest to figure out. But I think Renato Moicano is the key. Simply because he's number 10 in the rankings. He believes in himself more than anyone I've ever seen. He's been doubted every fight. That Jalen Turner fight, people were saying, "Nah, no way. No way. Jalen Turner's going to walk through this guy." And Moicano got dropped, but Moicano came back and whooped Jalen Turner's ass and stopped him. Everyone at the BSD fight They're giving BSD a free win in Paris. They just want him to feel good after the Dustin Poirier loss. Renato Moicano beats the fuck out of Benoit Saint Denis. It wasn't even funny. He elbowed him into fucking oblivion. I still have that image of BSD with his eye all cut up inside of my fucking head. I still think about that shit. Because listen, I can see a world in which Islam Makachev gets cocky, gets caught in a submission. Dagestanis are not invincible. Are they strong? Yes. Are they definitely the best base for MMA? Yes. But they're not invincible. We've seen that in every Islam fight. In what fight in which Islam Makachev was fighting Charles. Fuck. There goes my point. Never mind. I'm not trying to hate on Islam. I fuck with Islam. Islam's cool. I really rock with Islam. I love his friendship with DC. I love all of it. But Islam Makachev isn't invincible. He's not immune to a rear naked choke. He's not immune to a guillotine. God, can you imagine if Renato Moicano guillotines Islam Makachev? That would piss Dustin Poirier off so fucking bad. But I can see a world in which he gets caught in a submission and Renato Moicano gets on the mic. Hey, I told you, fuck Macron, fuck money. Moicano wants money. Moicano is champion. I can see that fucking world. And I know you can too. I know you can. Any UFC fan wants to see this fairy tale story. After what happened with Alexander Volkanovski, Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poirier, 3 of the biggest names in this sport, people want Islam to lose. I don't have a hankering for Islam Makachev to lose. I don't. Do I want to see somebody beat him eventually? Yeah, I do. Because he beat Volk. He beat Dustin. He beat Charles. Someone's got to fucking get him. Somebody. It's going to be a very interesting fight. Something else I wanted to talk about. Merab versus Umar. They went back and forth at the press conference. I'm worried about Merab. I really think that Merab's really fired up and Umar is calm. And I can see a world in which Umar catches him. I can see a world in which Merab catches him with an overhand right too. Going like he's been blasting double legs all fight, then he just fucking overhand right, just fucking goosh. I wonder if he's gonna go more. I wonder if he's gonna use the double leg more, like he used in the Sean O'Malley fight, or if he's gonna go single legs. Or no, that was flipped. I'm sorry. Because I know that they weren't really training for that type of takedown in the Sean O'Malley fight, and then he was doing it a lot, and that's what kind of fucked him up. But we'll see. I'm very excited. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited to stream the event tomorrow night. It'll be fun. I'm not going to stream it on YouTube. I am streaming. Okay. I'm doing a fight companion. That's what I mean. But yeah. Hope you guys have a good night. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay cold. Do whatever you got to do. Renato Moicano is going to go from number 10 ranked tomorrow night to champion of the world. Moicano wants money, baby. Let's get it.